All right, this is going to be an update on the 71 Ford for Rob. Been working on the engine block itself. Knocked out the cam bearings the other day. I have my own tools for cam bearings. Knocked the cam bearings out and started cleaning the block up, prepping the casting. Did some oil modifications. This oil hole here is only a 3/8 hole, which is the supply from the pump. I opened that up to 7/16, and I opened up this to 5/8 so it matches the oil pump. Remove some of the flash casting on the inside of the block. Also on these FEs, for some reason, if you look at the main caps, if you put a bearing in it like this, the hole don't line up with the bearing. So what I ended up doing is on the 3 that I had to modify is I just put, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a small chamfer in there. So we put a small chamfer. We don't want to hurt the integrity of the main cap. But I put a chamfer in there to help the oil, relieve that oil around that bearing so the oil can get up in there. So I did that mod, the oil pump mod. And then on this side over here, I cleaned up some of the casting flash, and then over here they have a very small hole for the oil return, and the oil puddles up in the lifter galleys. Some people actually drill another hole over here to let the oil out, but I'm not doing that. But I did clean the flashing out of here, and I did open that hole up. And also by opening up that hole, you also give the oil a place to come back quicker without it puddling, and it'll also put oil on your timing chain as it's draining back. So got all the cam bearings out. Block is pretty much prepped to go to the machine shop. I also drilled and tapped for 1/8 inch pipe thread. I went and tapped them all so that I can just put pipe plugs in them instead of having to bang the steel caps. They have a little steel cap on them that they drive in there. I don't really care much for those, so we're going to put the pipe plugs in. Went on Rock Auto the other day. Shouldn't have done that. That was stupid of me. But if you go on Rock Auto, you punch your vehicle information in and you go down to the bottom, there is a clearance section. And believe it or not, all these parts you see on the floor here, I bought for like 35 bucks. I bought 3 oil filters. They were a couple dollars a piece. They were on clearance, Bosch filters. I have a radius complete bushing kit. It was like $2. It was the last one they had in stock. I bought multiple brake hardware kits. They were a couple dollars a piece. I bought a power steering line. And these old trucks, you know, these power steering lines and some of this stuff's become obsolete. So I have a new one on the truck, but for a couple dollars, I'll buy a spare one and put it on the shelf. I bought a bunch of drain plugs for 69 cents or 70 cents a piece. I bought oil filter housing gaskets. I bought thermostat gaskets. I have 2 of those. Water pump gaskets. And these are brake kits to the rear drums. And them were a couple dollars. So for $35 or something, I think it almost cost me as much for shipping as it did for all the parts. But yeah, if you go on Rock Auto and look on the clearance section, they have a lot of stuff. I also, on the way back from Rob's, stopped at Summit Racing. That was another mistake. I got a new oil pump, new cam bearings, new harmonic balancer spacer. I picked up a new timing chain, got a billet timing chain, and oil pickup screen, oil pump drive. I have header gaskets. I have a set of header bolts too for it. Right there. So we picked up some stuff at Summit, so we're working on getting all the engine parts together. The Rock Auto stuff, I just too good of a deal to toss up, so you know how that is. So basically I got the engine block is pretty much ready to go to the machine shop. I have my own tools. I did mic the bore. I came up with about 5 to 6 thousandths wear in the cylinder board, so a 30,000 overboard will clean these up pretty good. So when I order the rotating assembly, I'll get a 30 over set of pistons and have them deck it and set the block up. I will be stopping by the machine shop probably this week to give them a talk to see what it's going to cost, because I also have to do the heads and I have to turn the flywheel and put a ring gear on. So we are working on it. I did mention before, I did pick up some other parts. I already have the freeze plugs there for the thing. I have the floors and the cab corners to start working on the inside the cab. That'll be coming shortly. So there's your update.